Welcome back, family. Welcome back to What's the Juice at the Juicy T 1111 Energy. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for plugging into the messages. Okay. All I heard real loud, okay, while I was shuffling my decks, okay, getting them reorganized was accept me. I was like, that was loud. I don't know who was hollering that. I don't know if somebody's telling somebody accept me for who I am or what. I don't know if there's an argument taking place at this time or what, but we getting ready to hop into it. Okay, thank you for the like, shares, and subscribes, hitting your notification bell. Okay, I am truly grateful. All right, let's go on and tap into, I don't know, well, who was saying that? I don't know if somebody was like arguing with someone, but it was loud. Okay, um, hmm, huh. I call upon the divine light to surround me. I invite my ancestors, angels, guides, and protectors to stand with me and within me. No lower energy may enter this space or my temple. Only what serves truth, healing, understanding, and highest good is welcomed here, and so it is. Ashe. Okay, family. So, I don't know. Yeah, look at this over here. Dang, I didn't even get to. Somebody is going through some sort of anger management, or they're angry. Okay, I don't want to say they may need an anger management course, counselor, or something. Okay, but they're angry about something. They could be feeling like somebody's, disregarding them or throwing them away, throwing them in the trash. Okay, type energy. Okay, they feeling like their feelings or something about them is being tossed out. Somebody's not accepting somebody here, and this making this person angry. Hmm. Tell me more about why I heard that. Please and thank you, Spirit. I don't know. Ooh. Somebody may not be taking somebody serious that they need to take serious. Ooh, I don't know why I just heard that. Yes, listen, somebody's not taking somebody serious and they might need to run away from this energy. Because I heard that loud. I don't know if somebody's saying that somewhere, arguing with somebody, or what. I heard on the job. Mm. Somebody could be arguing with somebody on the job. Somebody needs to whoever whoever just finished hollering that, they're pissed off. And somebody is not really, looking at this person as like a, a cautionary, somebody to be cautious of. That shit crazy. They may find themselves wanting to run away from this person, or that may have been what took place after they yelled that. Like somebody was like, "Oh shit," until turned around, walked off real quick, like, "Oh hell no." Nah. Like, the person may have made a scene on the job. I feel like somebody's about to make a scene on their job. Mm-mm. And somebody is not even really, they're not taking this person serious or something like that. This isn't good. Mm. Yeah, this is somebody that could be very intense. Okay, they could be a fire sign. Mm. This person right here that's angry, flames here, passion, power, enthusiasm, but I feel like they're very passionate about something. Somebody wants somebody to accept something that they're doing or working on, or just accept them, period. And it's upsetting them that this person isn't. Mm. Somebody is being advised to heal here, okay? Heal and take care of themselves, because I feel like somebody is feeling like they aren't being valued. This could be in a relationship, this could be on the job, this could be in friends, family, foe. Take it how you know, okay? That's just sums up everybody for me. I have to say. I say. Yeah. Somebody wants a balance of some skills, but somebody's not taking they're not looking at this as a cautionary tale. Okay, somebody has flashed out and somebody's not seeing this as it being a cautionary tale, but somebody is going to be running from this person. This could also be relationship wise, but I feel like I don't know if this person, Lord have mercy. I hope this person don't go home and flash. That's all I can say. This is like somebody that takes takes their day out on possibly their family. What? Let me see what's going on here. What's this energy, Spirit? Why I keep hearing the weird stuff? Like somebody is gonna have a bad day at work and take it out on somebody at home. Yeah. I don't know if somebody, ooh, okay, so only take it how it resonates if it resonates. This may not be your message, it's okay, and if it isn't, that's fine, that's okay. But somebody here, okay, has some anger management issues because they could be, under some sort of drug, and they could also be envious, but I'm picking up they're envious of their partner. Somebody is real envious of their partner, and I feel like I don't know if you make more money than them or what, and this is like an argument that keeps happening, and the argument, somebody is thinking that the argument is behind something else, and it's not. It's really behind them feeling unstable in their career or in their finances, but they get triggered at work or they get triggered somewhere else. Possibly even you could say something that is going to trigger this energy, because I feel like somebody here does want to run away because they aren't paying attention right here. Like, they're not seeing this person as feeling like they've been discarded. Somebody's just seeing somebody as this is just who they are. They got a hot head, a hot temper. But somebody is about to snap. That's what I'm saying. Only take it how it resonates and make the messages make sense to you. And then for those of you that don't know, these aren't tarot cards. These are oracle cards. So for the slick comments, move around. And for the ones, I don't know, there's somebody like going down, liking everything. I know who you are too. See, we kind of computer savvy over here. So somebody out here, they could be upset because something that they worked on got thrown away. Their ancestors could be telling them they need to heal, okay? There's a lot of people that need to heal. Somebody out here didn't take heed to something, okay? But spirit is bringing some things into balance. I also heard that message, okay? So they're going to be running away from somebody who is very hopeful. It's like they have come to the crossroads. They crossing paths with somebody. Two of Swords energy out here. I cannot make it up. Yeah, somebody's about to meet the real true deal, okay? Because it takes a lot of courage to do a lot of things depending on how this is going to resonate with you. And somebody has been causing someone a lot of conflict, but this energy is moving in sword energy through truth and clarity, okay? You could be a king of swords, queen of swords energy, but somebody here, because this is their energy, they're all upset, they're mad, something that they worked on got thrown in the trash, okay? I feel like this person wasn't cautious with what they were doing because they were under the influence. Drugs had them caught up. You could be somebody that, speaking your truth, you already know. Folks cannot handle the truth. Most people don't like it, or they'll try to say you made something up. Bitch, please move around. I'm going to say it just like that. Because a lot of people, they've been living in their own illusion for hundreds of years. Okay? But this person is definitely under the influence of drugs, and they're envious of you, family. The first portion of the message, there's somebody about to snap because they done lost it on the job too. Like it's whatever it is, they're not being accepted. Something's not being accepted, and anything coming towards you that is negative, you just automatically clear, cancel, release it, and rebuke it and return to sender type energy. You may not always say it, but it is the energy. Okay, I see a force field around someone or something like that. Yeah, because you be meditating. Whoever this is, you be meditating, and you meditating is working for you, okay? It allows you to tolerate things that most people can't, and you have a inner over and you have an understanding and understanding and an overstanding when it comes to certain things, what you will reconcile with and what you won't. You bring things into balance. Somebody could be wanting to run away from that energy because I hear you irritate their demons. hmm Somebody's losing momentum here. The white rose, pure, noble, and beautiful. And they're envious of that. It could be a doctor giving care, healing. Somebody here may need to go see a doctor, a psychiatrist, or something like that because they are overly excessive when it comes to this jealousy and envy type energy. Like, there's somebody out here, I promise you, many bodies out here, family, they can't seem to get their lives together for being envious of you. Mm. There could be a doctor that is studying you or something like that. It could be a psychiatrist. And then we have, yeah, animals. This is funny. Oh, it's not funny, but yeah. You could have, like, there could be a group of, I don't want to say that word. There could be a group of elite doctors, officials, okay? What? That don't even make sense. But okay, I'm going to say it. Well, whatever. There could be a group of elite officials that may envy you in a sort of sense of speaking, okay? You have the police here, okay? They could be being providing some sort of protection or security around you. I don't know if you speak to animals or if animals are just attached to you or you know, drawn to you, I should say. Because it's something about the way you care for people is kind of like animalistic, or it has something to do with, you know, animal instincts. Somebody is relating you to like animal instincts, like you have some sort of animal instincts. Shit. And this could anger somebody because you have crow energy, independence and thinking and reminder. So something about you is reminding somebody that, you know, you are a critical thinker. And this could anger them. Hmm. Somebody is remembering or being reminded. It's almost like your energy reminds somebody of someone who angers them. Tell me why the crow is here. Because you're very independent and you could be a critical thinker, but you have animal instincts, I heard. Look, I cannot make it up. Wow. So the crow is being clarified by the labs and the red rose. Innovation, experimentation, and research. I cannot make it up. Red rose. Toughness, beauty, and perseverance. This is what it is. You anger somebody because you have crow energy, very independent, critical thinking type energy, and it reminds this person of someone that used to piss them off. Like I said, these doctors and stuff, okay, they can, and I heard elite doctors. So I don't know what an elite doctor is. Hell, a doctor is a doctor to me. But you may have some sort of elite doctors or some sort of something around you dealing with doctors who could have been giving you care, This could have been, just a counselor, an actual doctor or something like that. Take it how it resonates. Put the doctor where the doctor fits into your life, if it does, okay? But they have been studying you because of your animal instincts or animals being drawn to you. Something about your innovation and your experiment, like an experimentation, some research is going on here, because I feel like you communicate with animals differently or in a different way than other people. And it's something about you, with this tough rose, okay? I'm a red rose, but it says toughness, beauty, and perseverance. I feel like, ooh, you're real connected to animals, specifically possibly dogs. Like dogs are real connected to you, or you're connected to dogs. I feel like when you meditate, you empty out your vessel so that you can renew. Something about that. It's almost like, you know how animals feel things, but they don't hold on to it type energy? This is what it feels like to me. It feels like you have some sort of clearing of your energy field that animals do or use. And there's a detective here looking at that. They're looking at things from a different perspective, trying to figure out how it is that you cleanse your energy field. People are relating your energy field to animalistic energy fields. Really, this is a bit different. So your intuition and how you empty out your energy field is through the meditation, and your meditation cleans out things like how animals do. I don't know how animals cleanse their energy, but somebody is seeing this. A detective, they're seeing something from a different perspective. They're observing something analytically here. Like maybe people couldn't, tap into your energy because it's an animalistic energy, or it's an energy of an animal or animals or several. Like you may vibe higher with animals than you do people. And someone could be awakening to that. Many are. People have been trying to compare you to humans, but in actuality, you're more comparable to animals. Mm. Let me get this deck. Mm. Yeah. That might be why you are being, looked at as somebody that could be in La La Land, because they've been comparing you to humans, but you have an animalistic type of characteristic or DNA. Why I just hear that? Shut up. Mm, y'all seen that movie Split? Split. Wow, I just heard that. Split. So somebody here, they could be angry because people are seeing you as being too idealistic, okay? Believing in the impossible, unrealistic, and expectations. But whatever it is, this is who you are. And you're discovering this now that your genetics could have something to do with animal genetics. Finding out that you're the parent or not, okay? Or that I don't want to say what. This is coming out of nowhere, okay? I'm going to say that. Somebody was blindsided. Like they're pissed off to find out that they may have been seeing you wrong. They were trying to compare you to humans, but your genetics is made up of a different type of thing. Your genetics are more in tune with animals than humans. Somebody spent a lot of money too to try to figure this out. Somebody spent a lot of money to try to figure out what it is about you, what it is about why you see things the way you see them. It's like your vision. Okay, I heard that. What? Mm-hmm. You see things other people don't see. Mm, that's a green light. That's confirmation. You see things other people don't see. And somebody spent a lot of money to determine or to try to figure out what it is, what they were missing. Some sort of research that was being done. Somebody could have been looking at, who can help you tap into this animal side of yourself. Okay, shit. And all signs pointed towards success. It was like the more they did the research, the more, I don't know if this, like, you may have a strong tie to animals, birds, crows, things that fly, okay, eagles, like, you're just tapped in like that. You communicate better with, I don't want to say the forces of nature, but animals more than you do humans. Mm. And all signs point towards success and moving forward. So somebody here is, spending a lot of money, or they have a lot of connections pertaining to how it is that you think and feel, and it's not human like energy. Mm. You got a lazy lover here, refuses to do the work. Somebody could be running to run away from a lazy lover. I don't know why. I just heard, I am not about to say that. Ugh. Somebody here want to be a werewolf so bad it ain't even funny. That's all I'm gonna say. But they're refusing to work on themselves or take, the steps or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. The werewolves is, look, don't let me get this. I ain't asking, but y'all should know. For whoever this energy is, it's like if somebody wants to run away from someone who wishes or wanted to be a werewolf or something like that. I ain't gonna say it's crazy, but everybody got their fantasies, I guess. But there's a lazy lover here that doesn't want to do the work. They could have been doing a lot of social media research here. I don't know why somebody is trying to alter their DNA or their genetics because they want to be a werewolf. This could be a jealous ex. Wow, this is too much. I don't know, family. Sometimes, you have people that be wanting to be Draculas and stuff and werewolves and stuff and, things of that nature for real. Like, and I mean, I could see you want to be something that's the supernatural, but somebody here has a fetish or wants to be some sort of werewolf, and they could be doing a lot of research. Yep, they're researching somebody who has a lot of loyal fans. So I don't know what's all out there on social media, but there's somebody here that they're lazy. They don't want to do the work, but they want instant gratification. And they could have been, doing a lot of research and feeling like they're under some sort of pressure from somebody who has a lot of fans, okay? They got a lot of loyal fans. This person could be feeling the pressure of these loyal fans that are watching somebody else. And fangs. I don't know why I just seen his teeth and just went fangs. This could be a jealous ex. Like, I don't know if you had an ex that wanted to be a supernatural. I don't know if they wanted to be a werewolf, a vampire, or what. But, shit. They've been like following somebody on social media that has a lot of loyal fans. And they feel like this has something to do with their shared ancestry. That's crazy. That's I don't want to say it's crazy because hell, I don't know. You know, this person could have an ancestry tied to mm, dog wolf type energy. Damn, that's crazy. I ain't never heard no shit like this. Look, and somebody's what? And this is good news. Good news travels. Something you've been waiting for arrives. Uplifting positive info encourages and brings others together. Look, I don't know if somebody was waiting for you to tap into the fact that you could be coming from like a dog type energy, or like your ancestors might be tied to some werewolves or some shit, or some dog breeds or something. Maybe that's why that person's always upset or angry. Damn, this message took a turn. Wow. Oh, wait. Well, family, I'm gonna leave that message here at 2607. I'm not saying that it's impossible, you know, but I feel like somebody here is starting to realize maybe you're that energy. Maybe you're somebody that is tied to uh-uh freaks of nature. Shit. Oh Lord, I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, family. So, plug in, tap in. I don't know. You tell me in the comments below how you feel about that energy. Do you feel like you are connected to like wolf energy, werewolf? I mean, I don't know. But somebody is definitely seeing that you are connected to animalistic instincts. And they feel like you connected to like a werewolf or a dog or something. Shit. I don't know what that is, but yes. Okay then. All right. Well, let's close out at 2722. Okay. I release the weight of the matrix and its betrayal and deception. I stand rooted in my truth. I call back my power, peace, and alignment with source. I am whole. I am becoming, and so it is. Ashe. And until next time, you have a magnificent day. Ashe.